I'm Joan Hindsdale, and I am a former Cradle nurse here at the nursery. I've been in nursing, and you could say childcare, since I was about 18 or so. I keep doing it because I haven't found anything else that gives me the personal reward. Just can't seem to stay away from the kids. They just keep me coming back. Gives me a little spark. I would say the biggest similarity is the investment that each of the workers has in children. Whether it be the 2 to 6 year olds that are mainly the age kids that come to the crisis nursery, or the newborn that comes to our Cradle area at Maryville. I like to say we love the babies as much as we would love our own. It's a lovely nursery. Someone even thought to take pictures of the old artifacts at the Cradle, and then they matted them on this beautiful finish, and they hung the pictures on one of the walls in the new Cradle nursery, and it just makes it's a perfect blend of like the old Cradle and the new Cradle at Maryville, because you can see actually the old bassinets that we used here, the old sterilizing equipment. In fact, one of the original cradles that was here. It was very thoughtful and very beautiful. Everyone does want to work with the Cradle babies because they are so cute and so tiny and so beautiful. We have a little girl there now, and she had some health issues, so she stayed on what we call the other side for a couple days, which is the nursing side for chronically ill children. And she came over to the crisis nursery side on a Friday, and we had to learn a little bit about her special care that she needed. We sort of formed a team. And so what I do for this baby is, as a nurse, I try to help the other caregivers to know what to look for in case this baby shows signs of her illness. And I find that I can use my nursing skills there even though I'm a child care worker at Maryville. But I'll show the caregivers there things like different ways to burp a baby, different ways to hold a baby, different ways to facilitate a good, strong suck, breathe, and swallow, which some newborns have just perfectly down, and some don't. Some take a little time. I think the kids are getting great care there. I really do. Connie, the nurse who's still with the Cradle, who was my old director here at the Cradle, she will devise a care plan. She will make a care plan basically suited to that baby's needs. And so the baby we have now does require some special interventions, and Connie will do some of those interventions by herself when she comes to see the baby, and some of the interventions we can do. I've heard Connie work on the phone with our bosses, and it seems like they get a plan together. They can do that over the phone, or they can do that in person. And they're very, very open and thankful for Connie's input. I wanted to follow our Cradle babies to Maryville. I wanted to still be included in the lives of those babies, and I wanted them to be able to enrich my life in many ways that they have.